Hey, good morning. Happy October 2nd, 2019. It is Tuesday. And yes, I got my homemade garden fresh tomato juice, along with my caffeine, of course, but cheers. Now you gotta wonder, is this really tomato juice? Or is it a Bloody Mary? It's tomato juice, believe me. Too early for a Bloody Mary. However, one day over the summer, we were down at the Lobster House for breakfast. The Lobster House in Cape May, New Jersey. I guess we had breakfast about, must have been about 11 a.m. By the time we got finished breakfast, it was, 11:30, 20 to 12. It was a nice day, so we walked out back of the Lobster House to look at all the boats and all that. Beautiful place if you've never been there. And as we're walking through the building, I noticed the little lounge, their bar, restaurant, it was open. So we went inside there and we had a couple of Bloody Marys. I guess it was around 10 to 12 by then. But man, they were good. And the Lobster House Bloody Marys, when you get them there, they use clam juice mixed in it. Oh man, is it good. Very good. Very expensive, but very good. So anyway, a lot going on today, and I only got a few minutes here because I had to make this real quick because one of the people that watch the videos, they got in touch with me and said, you got to start making it earlier because I like to have my morning breakfast, my cereal, as I'm watching your good morning video. So we'll try to hustle this along so you can enjoy your breakfast, cereal, whatever it might be, and listen to this old geezer talk. Today, National Day, okay? Today's National Day is National Produce Misting Day, okay? I guess that's mainly for the grocery stores and the vegetable stands. Gotta mist your produce. And let's see what else we got. Today is National Day of Having Coffee with a Cop. All right? National Coffee Day with a Cop. So, if you know a policeman or a woman, invite them out for a cup of coffee. That's what's going on today. Then also, now here's a good one. Not that the other one isn't, don't get me wrong. But today is National Custodial Workers Recognition Day. You got that? Say that 5 times fast. National Custodial Workers Recognition Day. And I tip my hat off to those people. I'll tell you what, they work real hard and sometimes they are downplayed by their supervisors. They had the attitude like, who are you? All you're doing is cleaning toilets or cleaning the floor and that bull crap. Without those people, we'd be hurting. Just my opinion. I stuck up for a few of those people when I was a shop steward when I had my previous job. That's all I'll say about that. Today is also National Pumpkin Seed Day. Tina, make some pumpkin seeds. That would be my daughter, Tina, my oldest daughter. When she was growing up, her and myself, when we'd carve out the pumpkins, I took the seeds out and cleaned them up real good, and we made pumpkin seeds. And to this day, she still does that. She sends me just about every October a little picture saying, "Hey, look at this, Ralph." Yes, she calls me Ralph, but she makes the pumpkin seeds, and nice memories there. Today is also National Name Your Car Day. Do any of you have names for your cars? I mean, that's a little on the weird side, but send me a private message or put it down, in the comments. What is the name of your car? I've never named my car. not as a name, but I would always give it a gender. She's running pretty good. I don't think I ever said, yeah, he's doing a hell of a job, but it would always be, yeah, she really runs good. She's looking pretty good, that kind of thing. So National Name Your Car Day, and then the next one, which I'm sure the young kids don't do much of that anymore, but then again, some of the college students might. Today is National Walk to School Day. I guess if you live on campus, you are walking to school. So today is all those national days. National Walk to School Day. And let me know while you were growing up, did you walk to school? I did a couple times. When I lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, when I was in a grade school there at St. Alexander's Catholic School, and I don't even know if it still exists or not, but it was, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 blocks, city blocks away from where I lived. I'd walk to school then. I was a real young lad, as they say. And my address was 3777 South 15th Place, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. How about that? And my phone number back then was Orchard 60651 or something like that. But I remember it was OR. And, boy, that's dating myself. My number in Exton, Pennsylvania, instead of being 363, back then when we moved here to Exton, it was Foxcroft, F06. Those days have come and gone, haven't they? Okay, what else do we have here? Let me get some more of my tomato juice. I seen the little blurb on the news today. We only have until October 1st of 2020 if you want to get your real ID. That's the deadline. You have to have it by then. So keep that in mind. Do some research, especially if you're going to be flying around. If you do a lot of plane flights and that, you need a real ID. They will not accept your driver's license or anything like that, as far as I understand. But we only have until October the 1st of 2020, and that goes into effect. So there's your public service announcement for that today. Today it's going to be really hot over here in Tower City. By 4 o'clock this afternoon, it's going to be 90 sweltering degrees. And then tomorrow, it's going to be in the low 60s. I mean, we're going to jump. So as the weather person said, after today, get rid of your shorts. What else do we have here before I get into the Nifty's 50s weekend? That's coming up, but I'll tell you that in a few minutes. Today in Tower City, New Jersey, the 3-day Tower City, Pennsylvania, the 3-day forecast. Today it's going to be 90s, like I said. By 4 p.m. it's going to be sunny today. A lot of vitamin D right there, as you can see out my back window. The low was 53. It was good sleeping weather. And then on Thursday, tomorrow, the showers. So I got to cut my grass today. It's only going to be like highs of 58, they're saying. But we'll say the low 60s tomorrow. Showers, and the low is 54 degrees. Friday, partly cloudy in Tower City. 59 degrees for a high. 37 for a low. Get ready for that one. I still don't want to turn my heating furnace on yet. Trying to hold off on that. Excuse me. Now my happy place, Cape May, New Jersey. Today, it's going to be a high of 88 degrees, mostly sunny, and 66 was low. Nice day today in Cape May, if you're down there enjoying yourself. Thursday, cloudy. The high is going to be 71. The low is 66. On Friday, cloudy. The high is going to be low 70s, and the low is 51 degrees. So there's your 3-day forecast for Tower City, Pennsylvania, and Cape May, New Jersey. And those forecasts are always subject to change, all right? Remember that. What else do we have here? Okay, yeah, let me talk about the Nifty 50s weekend, and that's coming up real soon. That's the weekend of October the 15th, I believe. Do your research, Google it. Nifty's 50s and Beyond Weekend, Wildwood, New Jersey. This will be my fourth or fifth time that I will be going. The first time I went, we actually opened up the weekend. I DJ'd down there on the Friday evening. I did the sock hop. The largest venue that I've ever done in my DJ career, all right? The seating arrangement was for 7,500 people. What a great time it was. But enough of that. So, the Nifty's 50s weekend is, I mean, if you like that kind of music, Nifty's 50s and Beyond, all right? On Friday night, it costs about $16 to get in. And it's at the Wildwood Convention Center. Real nice venue, I'm telling you. You'll enjoy it if you go. I highly recommend it. They have bars in there where you can get a cold beverage if you want, adult beverages, or just plain sodas. And the group that they have this year, which they did have last year, is called The Cameos. Now, this is for Friday night. They're a cover band, and you can probably look them up on Google also. They're called The Cameos, and they cover music from the 50s, 60s, that kind of thing. I mean, they do such a rendition of Morse Code of Love. I'm telling you. They do that. They do Bill Haley and the Comets, that kind of thing. They do some Temptations, some Four Tops. They really mix it up, and they're a show band, all right? So if you like that kind of music, that genre of music, I'll tell you what, it's a great time. And then the people that are there, these clubs come in there. I think one of the clubs is called the Pink Ladies. They come in, and they're in their poodle skirts and their saddle shoes, and then their partner will have the ducktail haircut, and they'll have the white T-shirts with maybe the pack of Lucky Strike cigarettes rolled up in it, and they get out there and they do the jitterbug and that, and I'll tell you what, it's a great time. If you get a chance to go there, especially for the Friday night sock hop, you get to see these people. Now, they're probably there on Saturdays, but I'm not one for much on going on Saturday. I go on Friday night for the sock hop. Then Saturday morning, I go directly across the street to the Fox's Park, I guess it's called. And that's an open venue. There's no cost to get in there. And from, let's say, 11 a.m. until 5 p.m., they have all these different assorted cover bands come in. And they do that, gamut of music from the 50s into the, mid-70s, let's say. But it's a real good time. They do have a group that comes in there by the name of Animal House. That's another one you can Google. And they're good. Another group that comes in there, I would think they're going to be there this Saturday. I'm not, or that Saturday. I'm not entirely sure, but we seen them last year. They're called the Violations, a group out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I believe, and a cover band naturally. And they do all the Temptations and Tops, and what a great show! And this goes on all day long at the Fox Park, okay? And they got all kind of different vendors in there if you want to get a good sandwich to eat, or you want to buy some CDs or whatever. And ice cream, chocolate floats, things like that. So it's a great time to go there at Fox Park. Make sure you take a lawn chair along with you, unless you're just going to stand all day. But it's a good time. And then, if you're up to it, Saturday evening, you go back over to the Wildwood Convention Center for the main show. Now this year, the main show on Saturday evening is the groups that are going to be there is the Miracles. Remember Smokey Robinson and the Miracles? Well, it's just the Miracles. They're going to be there performing. Florence LaRue and the Fifth Dimension, they're going to be there. And Sonny Turner, former lead singer of the Platters, he's going to be there. The Original Times, Tymes, they're going to be there. A group called the T-Tones. Now that one I don't know, but the Times I do know, all right? And the Fifth Dimension, obviously, and the Platters. But it should be a good time. So, check that out. Google it. If you're in the area of Wildwood, New Jersey, Wildwood Convention Center, Nifty's 50s and Beyond weekend. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, I got this magazine yesterday. Somehow I'm on this mailing list. And it's called The Best of Collections, etc. And they got a website, www.collectionsetc.com. And the phone number is 1-800-582-5700. I'll say it once again. The phone number, get your pencil and paper out, 1-800-582-5700. The Best of Collections, all right? Now, they have, this is obviously their holiday magazine. Most of the stuff in here is geared towards, the holidays and that. But they got some really reasonable price stuff in here, and I'm thinking about getting a few things out of here. Like there's a musical nativity wall clock. It's almost like a cuckoo clock, but it's a nativity wall clock. I'll show you a quick picture of it. Every hour on the hour it plays Silent Night, and I'm hoping you can probably turn it off if you're going to leave it up year round, But it's $19.99. There it is, right there. That's pretty cool. And then they got the touch-tone lamp, Christmas touch-tone lamp, for $29.99. It's right there. You can see that, all right? And then they also have, and like I said, it's all geared towards the holidays. There's some decorations for if you got a fireplace, pre-lit, decorated Christmas trees to go on opposite sides of your fireplace. That looks pretty sharp. They got all kind of stuff here. They got some solar Christmas lights. Now that's what I'm really interested in getting for my front porch. If I can find it. There it is. Okay. 1, 2. Nope, that ain't it. Excuse me. But it's solar powered, and it's little Christmas trees with lights on it, and then you hang it on your railing on your front porch. And obviously, when it gets dark, it lights up. And you get 4 little Christmas trees, solar Christmas trees, that are pre-decorated, and there's pre-lights on them, pre-lit, if you want to say, solar. And, here it is. And it's $19.99. Now, again, I've never used this company before, but I'm going to try it out. And, if you got a front porch, I got a large walk-around front porch. I'm going to put this on my newly designed front porch. Solar Christmas tree lights. It'll be pretty cool. And there's a Christmas wreath, is it? Yeah. But there's all kind of stuff in here. So, you might want to look into. The reason I gave you that phone number is, since you're not on their mailing list, I call them up again at 1-800-582-5700. 5700 and tell them you'd like a copy of this magazine, and they can get it out to you, I'm sure, real quick. That way you can thumb through it and see all the neat Christmas stuff they have in here. And they also have other stuff in here, for furniture and things like that. They got the drapes in here and assorted stuff, but most of the stuff is geared towards the holidays. I'll say Christmas holidays, whatever you want to call them, okay? So that's about it for today. That's my story. I got 20 minutes in already. God. So cheers to Nostrovia. Let's put down some caffeine. I'll talk to all you guys later on, all right? Have a good day today. And if you see a police person out there, say, come on, sir, ma'am, I'll buy you a cup of coffee. Let them know you appreciate them, all right? Take care of yourself. Keep on smiling. If you have any comments, like I always say, negative or positive, put them either in the comment section or send it to me in the messenger, and I'll try to respond to you as soon as possible. The good Lord willing, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a great day. I love you guys. Honestly, I do. Make sure you love your family and friends, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Don't forget that, okay? Take care of yourself. Deb, how you doing? Tina, how you doing? RJ, Chrissy, Cheryl. All right, I'll talk to all you guys later on. Lucille, I hope you're feeling better. Buddy Dave, say hi to your mom for me. Okay, on 3, I'm going to punch you out. Keep on smiling now. 1, 2, smile. Come on. Here we go. Barb, see you later.